Chainlink could explode at any minute. And I'm not just being one of these YouTubers who over exaggerates everything to get views. I'm saying, look at the chart. Look at its history since back here in September, where it was at 5. We're at 20 now, so almost 20. So we're almost 4 times a 400% gain since September. So this is where we are. And just look at the chart, how it has been going, leveling off, going up, leveling off. Now here it was quite a bit more of an extended leveling off. I think this is a daily chart here. So this was from the 8th of November to about the 2nd of February. It was a 3-month leveling off. But now we are trading, moving level to level. And we look like we are setting up at the top of this level, which is right around 20, and could very well break through it literally any minute. And why do I say any minute? It's because as long as there is this much money flowing through crypto, like we're seeing with Bitcoin, hundreds of millions of dollars coming into Bitcoin every single day, which has caused this rise up. As long as we have that much money and interest flowing through crypto, is if you're in a quality coin, which Link is, you have the chance of blasting off literally whenever somebody decides to. Whenever they decide to throw a few million at Link and say, hey, this is a good deal, I'm going to pick some of that up, Link could go up. And that's really what happened with VET. And the reason I'm so confident in this, not saying Link will explode 40 to 50% in the next 3 days like VET did last week, I'm just saying it could. If you're in the game, you have that possibility, which is why you need to be in the game right now. If you're not in some crypto coin right now, if you're not into some project, you stand the chance of absolutely missing out when something takes off, like VET did when it broke this important level and took off and made 40 and 50% gains in a matter of 2 to 3 days. Link could do that. And even if it doesn't, look how beautiful the chart is from a long-term perspective. It's literally not having any drawdowns. It just goes from level to level. It has completely filled this level. Now, does that mean it could do this and go and range in this level for a few? It absolutely could, or it might be the time for it to break out. And so you need to be in the game, and that's why I say literally any minute Link could take off. Just because it is so strong. I did want to look at its historical. Let's go back and look here. Yep, this level right here is the next level we'd be looking for, 22. And if I'm on the daily chart, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can see 22 is an important level here just because it is kind of the bottom of this day, the bottom of this day. If I was on the weekly, let's go to the weekly, you might see it more clear. Expand some of these bars here. All right, here's 22. The bottom of this week here. Well, actually, there's not a whole lot of bottoms. It's kind of the close and open of this week here. And it's got a lot of wicks here, which means the market did react at this level as it fell down through 22 and back up. So this is going to be the next level we want to get through. And then there's going to be other levels like this one right here. This one's more clear. See where I'm about to drop this line here? It's the bottom of this week. It's the bottom of this week, almost the bottom of this week, the bottom of this week, and several wicks going through that. So that's at around 23 to 24. So the way Link is trading from level to level, if it can get through this 20, obviously it's going to go up to challenges 22 and 24. And there just seems to be no sign of any drawdown back into the previous level that we have seen at least in several months for Link. And Link isn't the only altcoin that's looking up. I've already showed you VET, and I could go show you like ADA has broken its level that it needed to break. It had been stuck around 0.6 for a while. You could see all the wicks that were above 0.6. This was such a battle zone, and it broke through last week. I've already showed you VET. I think DOT had one. And DOT had a level it needed to break through. This red level right here, it broke through last week and is sitting on top of that level now. Matic is literally right now trying to break through this one It's 1.00 is what it's trying to break through. That's a critical level for it. So all of these altcoins are hitting their critical levels, trying to break the barriers and move higher, much like Link is now. Now, let me show you something about the future of altcoins. I am following this guy on Twitter. He goes by the handle of Rect Capital. He is big into altcoins on crypto, and he's got this chart up here, which I want to talk about. This chart you can get to through TradingView, and I'll show you how in just a minute. But it talks about, it is a reflection of the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10 crypto coins, and it shows it in the dollars, and it's a weekly, okay? So it's going through, and this is a list on coinmarketcap.com of all the crypto coins by market cap. So it's going to exclude Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano, things like that. Okay, it's excluding the top 10 and showing us the total market cap for all of the coins besides the top 10. His point is, look at how the value of altcoins has broken out over the last 3 weeks. And he's got a diagram here, trading level to level, like I was mentioning in Link, about how he supposes, and this is just supposition, and certainly price is not going to follow his black line, but generally he's saying it's going to bounce level to level up as altcoins across the board find more and more value. And the main reason they'll find that value is by increasing in price. So it kind of goes back to the, rising tide lifts all boats. As long as all this money is flowing into Bitcoin, that money is going to continue to rotate down into these altcoins, and any altcoin at any point could get picked up like VET did. And like some of these other coins are being picked up, and like Link could. And that's why we're watching Link. All altcoins are just increasing in value, mainly because these altcoins are breaking through their levels, like Link did a couple of weeks ago, and they're continuing higher. And that's, of course, what we want to see in Link. And by the way, there's nothing technically at all stopping Link. That's why it's just a matter of time. The chart looks fantastic. The project is a good project. Millions of dollars are still flowing into Bitcoin. So 2024 is going to be a great year. Your only job right now, in my opinion, is to be in something you like and hold. Be in something you like and hold. Endure some of the minor drawdowns we may have. Don't let this scare you. We'll be fine. Link's going to be fine. Crypto's going to be fine. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a great year coming up here in 2024.